kami, nire-respeto naman po talaga natin kahit ano yung maging ruling ng Senate Impeachment Court, whether it is in our favor or not. At kanina, napansin naman po natin na maingat na rin po yung naging ruling dahil may mga restrictions imposed at kumbaga, nilimitahan, no? Yung, at in-emphasize kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng pag-grant nila ng motion for judicial notice. So, sa atin, we'll just comply with the ruling of the impeachment court. Yung exact wording, I think kanina nabanggit sa amin, we'll have to see it through the journal because I think the presiding officer was making the ruling on the fly, no? Meaning hindi eksakto dun sa binabasa. So tomorrow we'll have to check the journal siguro. But then again, based on what was stated earlier by the presiding officer, ano naman po, no? Talagang may limitations imposed doon. Same reaction din ako doon kasi while they allowed the marking, diba, ang napag-usapan rin naman that there is no admission, no, as to anything in that document. So wala naman tayong problema doon. Lalo na sinabi pa that, you know, that nag-rule naman yung court noon na hearsay siya. And so it's just as to the existence of such document and not to the contents thereof. So at tama rin naman na may panahon pa naman tayo mag-object kung kinakailangan man once that document is offered as evidence. Hindi po. Ayaw ko po talagang mag-cast ng any aspersions as to the partiality or partiality or any notion of partiality on the impeachment court kasi nakikita din naman natin na kahit naman na pinaboran yung motion, meron din namang scope lang, no, na inilatag din ng impeachment court, meron ding mga limitations, and I think the presiding officer took extra steps just to really emphasize na while they're taking judicial notice or while they're allowing the marking, hanggang ganito lang yung sakop niyan at hanggang ganito lang ang implication niyan. So, wala naman po tayong nakikitang ganun na partiality. And we really don't want to say anything as to that, no, against the impeachment court. Sir, you are, I'll be subject to subjudice na naman because of your questions, Sir Joseph. But I think everyone can just go back to the arguments made by the defense through, Attorney Christine Ferrer. And, well, the court already made the ruling, so there's no need to belabor that point, I suppose, at this juncture. Nag-rule lang siya na wala namang conflict of interest. So, no, I just wanted, it wasn't a position on conflict of interest. I wanted to say my piece on the context of that meeting para naman hindi na-insinuate na may parang mali doon na ginawa ko or ng anyone or ng OVP in that aspect, no. And in fact, Senator Judge Joel Villanueva even already helped me with that, diba? Tinanong niya yung witness kung may illegal ba doon, and the witness said hindi po kasi kahit po ibang ahensya kinakausap din po kami. So, there was no need to expound on that. I really felt the need to because I was alluded to, I think twice, plus yung mga nakikita ko sa SOCMED, alam nyo naman, diba? So I just wanted to clear the issue para naman wala tayo, hindi nami-mislead yung mga kababayan natin doon sa essence ng ganong meeting at para mabigyan natin ng konteksto. But, nagsabi na naman ang presiding officer na hindi na kailangan na magsalita pa ako ukol doon, and of course, Senator Joel also already clarified that matter. So at least that matter has been put to rest. I don't want to discuss it now because yun nga yung magiging issue. Baka sabihin I'm already I'm already talking about things that are being discussed in court. But yun lang po talaga na wala namang masamang nangyari doon. And nabanggit ko na rin kahapon that it was actually COA ICFAO that asked for that meeting. Hindi naman. We were just basically, it wasn't even me. It was really OVP, no? Kasi hindi naman napag-usapan yung DepEd dun sa meeting na yon. So, ang lang naman, ang essence lang naman dun is, di ba, pinag-usapan, nasabi naman ng testigo to, so I think I can say this at least. Nasabi naman ng testigo that we were just there to clarify guidelines. So, syempre, ang posisyon namin, kung kaklarify lang naman yung guidelines, bakit hindi audit query, di ba? Ang gawin nila. And that's, you can actually download the audit query memorandum in the COA website. It's actually part of their it's actually one of their, if you want to know what an audit query is, you can download it from the COA website para malaman nyo rin. But, nagsabi rin naman na they eventually issued an AOM, so sinagot na lang yung AOM. Hindi, yung conflict of interest sa akin, it's a different matter altogether. But hindi naman illegal yung meeting, nasabi na yan kanina. Like I said, sir, let's not tempt me to be subjected to the rule on sub judice, no? I hope the media can help me also not violate that rule. But I know you're after sound bites, but I hope you can also help me not violate that rule. So, ang sa akin lang is na-clarify na hindi illegal yung ganong meeting, hindi lang OVP or DepEd ang ahensyang nakikipag-meeting. At ang panghuli is that yung conflict of interest, it was already ruled upon by the presiding officer, so I don't want to have to argue for myself. Kasi unfair din naman kay Senator Judge Tulfo, nagtanong lang naman siya, and I think it was a very innocent question. If I were in his shoes, I would have probably asked the same question kung may conflict of interest o wala. At nag-rule naman na ang presiding officer without even asking me to argue my side, so or to comment on that question. So I think I should also be fair to Senator Judge Tulfo that I don't air out my arguments through the media. After ng budget hearing, nagka-meeting. Na again, I have no personal knowledge on who called the meeting, no, because I only relied on the OVP asking if I could join the meeting. And so that meeting, according to the OVP, which was confirmed to me this morning, was called by ICFAO. They wanted to talk to OVP. So inimbitahan lang ako kung pwede akong sumama. And at that time I was also USEC of Finance, no? OIC USEC for Finance. So, ayoko nang pag-usapan kung ano yung napag-usapan sa meeting kasi nasabi na naman ng witness that it was really merely to clarify on the guidelines of the JC. I wanted to put some context on that kanina at humingi ako ng permiso kung pwede ako magsalita para lang malinawan ng ating mga senator judges at para hindi na malagyan ng kahit anong kulay yung ganyang meeting. But in any case, nasagot na rin naman ng testigo ni Attorney Wamil na hindi lang naman DepEd at OVP ang nakikipag-usap o lumalapit para mag-clarify ng mga guidelines, no. No, it was napag-usapan lang siya na kung gusto niyo di pwede baka mag-issue ng ganito, and then they just issued an AOM. I really don't want to make a big fuss out of this. I hope you can understand kasi it's a dead issue for me. That goes into our own legal theory kasi, and that's why we have not been categorically stating those things because that goes into legal strategy. But the point is that parties can never be, whether it be the defense or the prosecution, cannot be forced to stipulate on anything. Obviously, kung hindi ko sinagot sa court, lalong hindi ko sasagutin sa media. I have no idea as of this time. I think they're still trying to fix the date. I have no information on that. We'll let you know once meron ng agreement between the parties. What do you mean by leeway, ma'am? Quite vague. Hindi natin alam. Ayokong pangunahan yung mga magiging pag-usapan doon. It is, as the presiding officer said, it is one last chance to see if stipulations can be made, but the defense has been firm in terms of acknowledgement receipts. Premature for me to say anything. Let's see muna. It was a directive from the presiding officer, so we will comply. And then we'll just see what happens after. That will be up to the prosecution po kung they will want to treat them as hostile witnesses because under the rules of court, if you want to treat any witness as a hostile witness, then they will have to be qualified in open court. So, kailangan pa nilang i-qualify yan and the court will have to declare them as hostile witnesses. But I think better directed to the prosecution. Sila yung dyan. That's an opinion of the witness, I think, no? That's an opinion of the witness. Syempre, there will be other witnesses to be presented, and then you will also have to wait for our evidence in chief for us to answer those things. Okay, pasensya na kayo. I'm sure you're frustrated with how restrained I am with my answers, but we have the rule, and I'll try to see what we can do so that you'll get more info, maybe from not from me. Thank you.